Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today you join me as I'm yet again sat in a train, not surprisingly. This time again at Dartford. Let's get the doors open. But last time I was sat in a 465 and a 66 and whatever else, but this time we are in the Class 700. Let's get those headlights on. We are in a Class 700, and as you can see our destination is on the front. We will be taking this train from Dartford all the way down to Rainham. So a lot of stops today. It should take us around 45 minutes. But we will be stopping at Stone Crossing, Greenhithe for Bluewater, Swanscombe, Northfleet, Gravesend, Higham, Strood, Rochester, Chatham, Gillingham, and finally Rainham at platform 0. So, good couple of stops for us today on our journey. Let's turn this brightness up. There you go. Can you get the brightness up on this as well? Brightness, there we go. Up. All the way. There we go. So yes then, Class 700. A Siemens train. Right. Doors are closed and off we go. "20 miles an hour outside of exiting Dartford station. So we will adhere to that. I of course do have my lovely cup of tea, which is a bit silly of me because it's quite warm, but hey, what can you do? But yeah, the 700, I guess, in Thameslink, and this is, oh no, it's not, is it? This would be the third train operating company to grace this channel. Is that one put out at the depot? It is indeed. Just waiting for us to move. Yeah, of course, Dartford, a stabling point for Southeastern trains. Not for us though. Not for us. There's another Southeastern 465. Right, 50 miles an hour. We are climbing steadily to now. But yeah, that's Class 700. I think it's the most modern train I've driven on this channel. Of course, Siemens started production on this in 2014, I believe. So they've been in service for about a decade now. They do look quite modern though, don't they? Certainly a lot more modern than other trains you might find in this route, such as the 465 and other things, but now double yellow coming in to Stone Crossing. I think I've left it too late. I always do this. Whenever I play with this train on this route going this way, I always mess up Stone Crossing. I just can never get it right. I don't understand why. Anyway. I don't think I'll overrun, which is okay. That's good. You know, we're not particularly on time. Well, we are, but not to the dot. That stop was actually okay. I think that's the best one I've ever done in this train, at this station. Here we are then. Stone crossing. Only got 30 seconds each station, but yeah. Signal's just gone green for us. The mastery as well for Southeastern is there. Big old container ship. It's about time we go, so let's get the doors closed. Let's watch it depart. Why not? I'll be quiet. Hope you enjoyed the sounds of the Class 700. Anyway, in we come now to Green Heights for Blue Water. And I don't know if they fixed the stop, because I know when this was released, and it was for a little bit, there was an issue with the stopping markers, because we're an RLU, so we should be stopping in the 8-car markers ish. But I remember it putting us all the way down to the end. Cause yeah, there's a FLU. Is that an FLU or is that an all? That's an all. Okay, so we stop here, I'm guessing. Not the best, but it's okay. Welcome to Green Heights. Again. But yes, we are an 8-car train. We are an RLU, reduced length unit. Because of course Thameslink trains, the Thameslink 700s, are both in 8-car and 12-car sets. The 12-car sets of course being the FLU, full length unit. Anywho, off we go. A mile and some, was it some chains? Is that what they call it? Chains to Swanscombe. Full throttle into the tunnel. Lovely, lovely green signals. Obviously, if you've been around the channel for the last couple of videos, you will know that I've driven particularly this section of line. This will be my 3rd time driving this particular section because it's been featured in quite a number of videos. Here's another Class 700. won't be the last one. We will be meeting. We should be meeting one other one. One more. Because it's 30 minutes in between. It's a half-hourly service. And yeah, that basically means we'll meet too, because we are more than this journey takes more than half an hour. Struggling to find words again. Lovely. But here's a class 66. There's an RLU board. Where we're meant to be stopping. There goes the freight train. Yeah, it's running quite close behind this Thameslink, isn't it? Won't be going at full speed for sure. But back to what we're doing. We are closing the doors after our 30-second stop at Swanscombe, and now half a mile to Northfleet. Stations, especially this way past Gravesend, are very close to each other. Very, very close. But anyway, this bridge here that we're about to go over, I'm sure all of you, or certainly a majority of you, will know by now that this is the Highspeed 1, HS1 bridge. That way is London, that way is the south. And that's where you go up if you're doing a service from St. Pancras International, the 395. Here's another train. Very close together, all these services. It's 465. I think I said on the board, I got a glimpse of it at the station. It's going to Charing Cross. But very close together, all these trains. But anyway, welcome to Northfleet again. See, there's our RLU board. But if we stop there, it doesn't count as a stopping there. So we need to stop here at the FLU board. So for Northfleet and Northfleet only, we are an FLU Thameslink. Would have been nice if they had have added the FLU. But, you know, we got the 700. So I suppose it's something. Oh, my tea's all gone already. Brilliant. Not brilliant. That's a very sarcastic brilliant. Should I have the window open? I'll leave it open until Gravesend, so you can get some sounds of the 700. What 700 over here? 700 049. Yes. The 700 sounds, I have to say, I'm not a fan of. I've got to be honest, not really the biggest fan of the sounds. So anything that sounds like that, I'm not, you know, not particularly fond of, to be honest. I still like the train, it looks cool, but yeah, the sounds are not my cup of tea. DSD going off. DSD sound, funnily off, sounds the exact same as the signal bell. But yeah, not a massive fan of the sounds in the car 700 or any train that sounds like that, to be honest. So that'd be like things like the 350s as well. Not too fond of them. But of course, doesn't mean it's a bad train. Which this DLC is quite good. It's a standalone add-on for this route. So if you want this, you have to buy and if you want to use it, you have to buy Southeastern Highspeed as well. Which I wouldn't say there's anything bad about this, because this route is absolutely chock-a-block with things for you to do. I mean, look, you got two different trains here doing two different things. We got another one coming in, R1, doing a different thing, just in one frame. It's, you know, this route does have a lot more to offer than some other routes, that's for sure. They are floating. Of course, no. Even though it's a good route, there's seemingly no getting away from bugs like that. Oh well. It's not game breaking, so it's not really too much of a problem. Everything else works. So I would highly recommend getting Southeastern Highspeed. But yes, in order to use this train, you need Southeastern Highspeed, because this is the home route, I guess, if you want to call it that, of the 700. It's really the only one where there are services for it. Of course, you do have the it does layer onto the East Coast main line, but you only do depot services with that in Peterborough, so it's not really much. You're not doing full runs, you're not doing passenger services, just, I think it's just 4-minute timetable services to and from the depot. So, but yeah, Southeastern Highspeed, a good route, very very good route. I hope you would have gathered that. I hope my videos would have shown that it is quite a good route, and I hope you have been enjoying my videos so far. And yeah, this will be the last video that I do on Southeastern Highspeed. Be moving over to a different route in a different country for next month, for next week. Oh, I'm gonna be speeding. But yeah. But it is yeah, what I'll be doing next week, the week after this is uploaded. I mean, it's another one of my absolute favourite routes. It really is. Not gonna tell you what it is, you have to see for yourself. But let's get that closed, it's just wind noise now. But it's a good one. Anyway, enough about what's happening next week. Now let's focus on what's happening now. we are on, I think, what will be, and what is, the longest stretch between stations that we're going to have on this run. Over 3 miles towards Higham. A station which, if you don't have this DLC, very rarely, if ever, gets used. I don't think it ever does, apart from, I think there's one scenario where you stop at it using a 465, but that's, you know, one scenario. Other than that, I can't think of a time where I've stopped at it. As you'd imagine, this being one of my favourite routes, I've done quite a lot of quite a lot of journeys on this route. That I have. Quite a few miles on this route. Anyway, we will be at 2 miles to Higham now. We'll be coming through Who Junction now. In fact, you can see one of the platforms there. For, I'm guessing, the workers to get on and off trains at Who Junction. For like crew changeovers and whatnot for freight trains. Here we are then. Who Junction. We'll be whizzing by. But yes, if you want to see a video of freight operations on this route, I have done that. It is up on the channel. I hope you do enjoy it. Of course, if you think there's anything I can do better, which I'm sure and I know there is some things which I can definitely improve on, please do let me know. I will be much appreciate. I will much appreciate the feedback. I will definitely take it into consideration and use it to help me make better videos in the future, because that's what I want to do. I want to make good videos. I don't want to just, you know, make videos for the sake of making videos. I want to make good quality videos. So if you think that there's anything that I can do to help make my videos better quality, then please do let me know. Here's another Thameslink arriving into Higham at the same time. We should have been here about half a minute ago. Meant to be leaving in 6 seconds, but I don't think that's going to happen, is it? Anyway, down to the end again, down to the all sign. And get those doors open. But yes, constructive criticism is definitely helpful. Definitely welcome. Also, please let me know which video format you like best. Because obviously I do, I guess, 2 different types, one with commentary and one without commentary. If you like both of them, let me know. If you like one, then let me know which one it is. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm trying to gauge what to do. Also, if you know, if you want to see me do something different than timetable, like scenarios or something like that, then yeah, drop me a comment. I'll be more than happy to have a look at it. Because like I said, I want to deliver videos that people want to watch. And the only way I know what people want to watch is if people tell me what they want to watch. So I'd be more than happy to have some constructive feedback. And if you like the videos as they are, well then let me know, I suppose. But anyway, we are now in, is it Rainham Tunnel? I think it's called Rainham Tunnel. DSD pedal making sure I'm still awake, which I am. Rainham Tunnel, and we are going into, doesn't have a name. There should be nameplates. They must be on the other sides of the tunnel. But my guess is this is called Strood Tunnel. Because the nearest station is Strood. Oh, that's not good, is it? Oh dear. I've made a blunder. I really have. Oh no. I accidentally put the reverser into neutral. Alright, let's go full throttle. Pretend that didn't happen. Oh, I've done that way too many times to be proud of. Happens more often than you think. Just go to press A to increase the power and end up pressing the S key. Oh man, oh well. I'm a professional train driver. I'm not. I'm not a professional train driver. But it does mean that we just have a bigger chance of slowing down in time for the 15 miles an hour speed board. I almost did it again. I went to press D, and I almost pressed S. I really need to learn what my keys are, apparently. Anyway, down to 15 miles an hour. This would be like probably the slowest section on the route today. Between here and Chatham. Yeah, between here and Chatham the top speed is 30 miles an hour. So, yeah, not too fast. Here we are though. Rounding the curve, rounding the bend into Strood. You can see Rochester in the distance. Just across the water. The depot whistle sounds so... I don't know, man. This is not so... it's different. It's different. Doesn't sound too much like a whistle though. Oh. What's this? That's come off the... I believe that's the Medway Valley line. Yeah. Normally it's 375s. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I would have been here on time, but we ran into some, let's call it technical difficulties along the way. I think that does it. I think that's a good excuse for management. Technical difficulties, I mean, you know, the reverser just went into neutral out of nowhere. I mean, I don't think anyone could have seen that one happening. Just happened purely on a whim, you know? So unexpected. They bought it. Haha, that was funny. Anyway, up to 15, and when the back of our train, not 16, when the back of our train crosses that 20 board that we just went past, we can go up to 20 miles an hour. Up the hill, joining the Chatham main line. I think it's called. I don't know. Unfortunately, I do not know my lines very well. Have we passed it? We have. Up we go. Crossing the river. I want to say this is the Medway. I think it is. I think I'm right. And there's a submarine there. Just some cool, I guess. It's different. You don't really see submarines on other routes, do you? But you do here. Can we go up to 30? Does that? I think we can. Anyway, across the water and into Rochester, into New Rochester Station. We'll be passing through the old one, but it's after we make our stop at New Rochester. There's a 395. Most likely going to St. Pancras International. Running on third rail power. And to the end of the platform again. Stop. Cool. Only running a minute late. See, normally I do fine, but me and this train, we have a, yeah, we're not able to stay on time. I'm blaming the train, because it's not my fault. Oh no. It can't possibly be my fault. How could it be my fault? It's the train's fault, obviously. But we're running about a minute late. But that's fine. It's only a minute. There's 66? It is. Class 66. Waiting for presumably the 395 to get out of its way. Before it'll continue down to Who Junction, I'd imagine. Or all the way to Dartford. Anyway, here is the old Rochester station. Being disused for some time now, I think. I don't remember exact years or whatever. I wouldn't know. All I know is that this is the old Rochester station. Shorter. I think. Oh, there you go. And into another tunnel. What tunnel is this called? What's my Fort Pitt tunnel? Ignore what I just said, by the way. What tunnel is this called? What's this tunnel called? Apparently I can't speak English today. I'm really struggling. There's a 395. It's a 375. Jeez, my brain is fried at the minute. Hello, 375. I knew you were a 375 and I called you a 375. I knew it was a 375. Oh, we got a white one as well. Very nice. That's another add-on DLC you can buy gives you a couple of scenarios and a class 37 ROG. So. Oh, this is what I mean. This is exactly... We're stopped. Oh, it doesn't actually say, does it? I was finally back on time. Oh. I was back on time. And now I'm not on time anymore. Now I'm 30 seconds late again. Yeah, I knew this was a class 37. 375. My brain just said 395. But yeah, the white one. You can buy that. And get the white one. The white livery, which you can use in timetable, you can use it whenever. And yeah, it gives you some scenarios with the Rail Operations Group Class 37 Phoenix. Just fun. But if you just want the livery, then I'm sure you can probably find it on Creators Club. For free, of course. I got it because I wanted the ROG. Whoa, would you look at this? Aren't we being spoiled? Class 37, class 47. I can't speak today. It's a class 47. It's a rail tour. It's part of the Northern Transpennine. So if you have Northern Transpennine, the class 47 from there will layer into here. Does the class 45? Don't know if the class 45 does. Class 47 definitely does. So if you've got Northern Transpennine and you don't have this route, if you do buy this route, which I strongly recommend you do, then you will have a rail tour service, 2 services. I know there's one going towards Rochester and there's another one going towards Faversham, so you have at least 2 rail tour services which you can sink your teeth into. And I know that was in the intercity livery, but I just found that on the Creators Club and thought it looked cool, so I downloaded it. But of course, if you don't, it will just be standard BR Blue. Well, anyway, in we come then to our penultimate stop, and we see a Thameslink, another one. So that makes 3 we saw on our journey. So I was wrong about how many we'd see. So 2, we've seen 3. That'll be the last one we see, because Rainham is our next stop and it's not that far away. Here is our stop marker. The diamond-shaped RLU board. Welcome to Gillingham. Not much to say other than that this is our penultimate stop. Not too far now until Rainham, where this train terminates. Let's get those doors closed. Oh! Never mind. I have misread the time yet again. We're sat here until 36:30. Not 35:30 like I thought. But yeah, not too far along to Rainham. Rainham's just here. So we've only got that bit. Get to go past the depot, which is always cool. Yeah, I don't know what happened. There used to be, like, the Rail Operations Group of 37 used to be sat there. Right there. In that siding. It's now gone. Don't know where they put it. Don't know if it was only sat there for like a couple of months ago. Now it's not meant to be sat there anymore, but yeah, it's gone. Hopefully it'll come back soon. Anyway, up to 60 miles an hour. Bit of disused, not connected track though. Going it that way. I think I'm level crossing. Here's the depot. Mostly all that's stationed here is 465s, and that's... Oh no, there's a 375 as well. Mostly just 465s there. Almost said 475. Brain is not working. Yeah, big enough depot. You do have timetable services where you can stable a train or take a train out for service, depending on obviously the time of day. Now 80 miles an hour is the speed limit, the track speed limit, but I don't think I'll go up to 80 miles an hour, because all I have to do is go straight back down again, because we've got a double yellow. Because of course TPWS is wanting us to slow down in time enough for our track change, because obviously we need to go across the tracks, because our stopping platform, platform 0, is on the right hand side, the far right hand side. And as you can see on the top right hand side, we need to be down by 25 miles an hour while crossing the points. There's a 465. So yeah, 465 don't only operate between Gravesend and Dartford. You can also run them, although they do operate mostly between Gravesend and Dartford. There are services which you can go between Faversham and Rochester, or you can do the full length. You can go from Dartford to Faversham and vice versa in a 465 Express, of course. But it's still something you can do. Here's our red signal, just past the bridge. Should we slow down if we're ready to stop, but I reckon it's going to change any second now. There it is. Yellow signal with a 0 on top, meaning that we are cleared into platform 0. We'll go up to 25 miles an hour and cut the power off, because there's no point accelerating past it, because we'll just need to come straight back down again. Now on the top right, on the track display, it does say 90 miles an hour after the station. I can assure you there is no way we're getting up to 90 miles an hour after the station, because there is just buffers there. And if you try hard enough, we might get 1 mile an hour, but I doubt it, and we won't be doing that. Well, here we are. Let's get the train slowed down. Oop, I call that on time. We're on time for our last stop. The end of the line for this service. Just come all the way down from Luton. And stop. Awesome. Let's get the full brakes on. DRA on. Get these off. Put tail lights on. Master key out. Well, everybody, let's get this window closed and the door open. That is going to be it today for this video. I hope you did enjoy. Oh, thought the game froze for a second. But yeah, 20 miles, 46 minutes. It's not bad. But I hope you did enjoy this video. As always, if you did enjoy the video, please do go ahead and leave a like. It does help me a lot. And if you want to see more videos like this, more videos from me, then go ahead and subscribe and make sure you press the bell icon so you're notified every time I make a new video. But that's going to be all from me today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.